Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to disturb you.
Believe me, I have all the time in the world to lie here and count the dots on the ceiling.
Yeah, I've done that before. I always lose count and have to start over.
I thought I'd met all the good-looking doctors in this hospital, although I don't remember any of them wearing a badge and a sidearm. I swear, officer, it's for medicinal purposes only.
I'll let it go, just this once.
That's what I like, a cop who knows how to look the other way. How can I help you, officer?
Oh, I was just looking for Elizabeth Weber. The front desk said she might be in here.
You're the ex-husband. Elizabeth speaks of you.
Yeah. Lucky Spencer.
Shirley Smith.
Oh, it's a pleasure to meet you, Shirley Smith.
All right, Miss Shirley, I got your blood test back.
Your timing could use a little work. I've been very busy flirting with this gorgeous young man. When I was little, I used to sneak into my mother's tall boy and borrow her jewelry. I felt like a princess. It wasn't until I grew up that I realized most of it was plastic and glass. Talk about bursting my bubble. That one doesn't work for you. Try this. There you go. The jewelry doesn't have to be genuine as long as the woman is. Don't you agree, detective?
Well, my dad always taught me from an early age never to voice my opinion about a woman's appearance except to say that she looks beautiful.
Your father sounds like a wise man. Or a player.
He was both.
And which are you? Wise or a player?
No, I'm afraid I'm not much of either.
Oh, if you question your wisdom, you're probably wiser than most.
Well, what about you?
Sadly, I'm not a player. Anymore. But I'm reeking with wisdom. Just look at my prognosis. It seems like the minute they say you're terminal, you become a flippin' oracle.
Not every prognosis is accurate. You know that. Now, we're going to let you get back to your creations, and we'll be on our way.
We'll see you soon, Shirley.
I'll try to define the meaning of life next time.
She doesn't look that bad.
You know, with her attitude, I honestly believe she can go into remission.
Got a permission slip for the daycare thing?
Thank you for bringing that over.
Yeah, it's no problem. I had to question an assault victim anyway.
Can I ask you for a favor? Do you think maybe you could take the boys on Saturday? Shirley invited me over to her place.
Yeah, I'll take him out for Italian food. You know how Jake loves his paschetti.
It's even cuter when Cameron says, "No, Jake, it's spaghetti."
Yeah.
Well, thanks. I'd really like to spend some time with Shirley.
I've never seen you connect with a patient like this before.
I try not to. But have you ever met someone that you felt like you've known your entire life? I mean, that's Shirley. She's just special.
Well, she's fond of you. I can tell.
We talk about everything, philosophy, art, life, death. She has such a great attitude. And she reminds me that no matter what, I have an awful lot to be grateful for.
Hello, my dear. How are you feeling?
That's really none of your business.
Well, I hope you're not exposing that Cassadine child you're carrying to some dreadful virus. Hospitals are hotbeds of germs, you know. In fact, I was wondering if it was a good idea for you to continue working during your pregnancy.
It's a pretty good bet, Helena, that whatever you think is good for me, I'm going to do the opposite.
Oh, now that would be inadvisable, my dear. Especially since we're family now.
I will live my life the way I choose without any advice from you.
My dear, your transparent efforts to be noble and courageous are wasted on me. Now, I know the truth, Elizabeth. I spotted it from the very beginning, as you know. You are a narcissistic slut. Greedy, needy of men's attentions. So manipulative. From your wide, staring eyes right down to the tips of your rosy little toes. Now, this pregnancy is really an inconvenience for you, but you'll turn it to your advantage by playing on the sympathies of Nicholas and Lucky.
Leave her the hell alone.
As predicted. You couldn't be more protective of the child she's carrying if it was actually yours.